Hey everyone, it's Alicia Malone. Welcome to another episode of Fandango Indie Movie Guide, and I actually only have one film to tell you about this week, but it's a very, very good one. I, Tonya. This stars and it was produced by Margot Robbie, and it's all about the life of Tonya Harding, and yes, that incident between Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan.
What can you tell us about Tonya Harding?
I don't know a Tony Harding.
Aren't you her bodyguard?
The thing that may surprise some people about this movie, I know it took me by surprise in a good way, was its tone. This is a dark comedy, and it's written so well that it walks the fine line between being very funny and absurd at times, and also making you feel for Tonya Harding, because she came from a lower income family than Nancy Kerrigan, how that was played out in the media.
The press wanted me to be the pile of crap. I never did this.
It has a wonderful performance by Alison Janney. Look out for her to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress. And Margot Robbie is wonderful once again. She is an Australian treasure. You can see I, Tonya out in cinemas from this weekend.
Stop that.
So because that's the only new film out in the theatres I can talk about this week, I want to run through a couple of films that you should definitely try and catch while you have time over the holidays. Call Me By Your Name, I think that will be my #1 film of 2017, a beautiful, heartbreaking love story. The Shape of Water, only Guillermo del Toro could make this kind of magical monster movie and make you believe that a woman will fall in love with a fish man. The Disaster Artist, a sweet and very inspiring story about a man who just wants to make a movie. Sure, it's Tommy Wiseau and one of the worst movies of all time, The Room, but James Franco and his brother Dave Franco really sell the best friend story. Lady Bird, you guys know how much I love this charming coming-of-age story about a high school student in her last year before she goes to college. Saoirse Ronan is fantastic, and Greta Gerwig's direction and script add such a fun, fresh, unexpected edge. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, another dark comedy that walks that fine line in tone. Frances McDormand, Sam Rockwell, Woody Harrelson, fantastic ensemble cast, great script and direction by Martin McDonagh. If you loved 7 Psychopaths and In Bruges, then definitely check out 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Has a lot to say about America right now too. Lots of suggestions there for you as we head into award season. I'm sure many of those films will be talked about in conversations. Golden Globe nominations are out next week. I'm Alicia Malone, so let me know on Twitter at Alicia Malone or in the comments below, which film do you hope gets awards attention this year? I love to hear from you, and I'll see you next week.